Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Yankees. Center fielder, number 31.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Willie
McCovey is at the plate as he watches ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
99.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Now at the plate, number 6. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now, Torres. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Number 25.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Greg Bird is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Batting ninth, catcher Gary.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. The 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Number 17 is under it, and here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And another foul ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number one. Standing in, Carlos Santana, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's Starlin Castro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. For Santana, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, Dylan Cousins is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll... Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Didi
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
First baseman number 44. Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Too high. And it's 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton is on deck. The changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Michael Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Set to get his day started, Justin Bour. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, number 17. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Digging in to try it again, Joey
Leading off
Gallo.
for the Yankees,
He's 0 for 1
third
thus far.
baseman, Joey Gallo.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be
Now
one of
batting,
those low-scoring
number
affairs.
25.
Ready for another chance, Torres. And that misses inside 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Greg Bird. He drew a walk his first time up.
Designated hitter, Greg
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
catcher,
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Down the first baseline. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Cousins is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Ramos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Another 2-2 offering. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Here now
13,
is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
This is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCovey has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. For Hicks, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Herrera's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie McCovey. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cousins is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now
striding
batting,
into the box,
right
Dylan
fielder,
Cousins.
Dylan Cousins.
Here's a high pop-up. Gallo is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Aaron Hicks will be next. A fastball right over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Aaron Luke takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Willie McCovey. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risk.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put into the box now. Giancarlo Stanton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again. Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance. Torres. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Castro's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Torres onto the grass. 2 down. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Andrew McCutchen is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball that's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit out toward second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting,
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chad Green takes the ball here. He'll enter with New York. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
Gillen, Cousin, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 53, Zach Britton.
Cesar Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. In now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Justin Bour.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not so coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Willie McCovey. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Herrera. Gone! So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dominguez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And he takes ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First offering on its way. Aaron Judge stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but
and the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Now at the plate, Number 17. He struggled at the top.
Left fielder, number 17.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
You froze him on the fastball there. Odubel Herrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Wilson Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. In this